Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and you're watching Ramblin' with Rusty, Starfield Edition. Last time on Ramblin' with Rusty, Starfield, we essentially ran around looking for a place to offload our bounty. Ended up over at Pormore 3, where we helped out some miners by collecting some meat from some pretty deadly creatures. Today, we are back on Alpha Centauri. We're at the lodge. We're going to turn in this artifact and see what they got for us from there. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Yeah.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sam, he's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Let's see. How do I want to respond?
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Yeah, I'm not leaving anyone.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started.
Grab them.
Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Take cover, everyone.
Where? Do you really expect them to?
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricade. Right back at you.
I'm going to the fucking eye. I'm going to save the father so that his daughter has a dad. The rest of you asshats can deal with whatever you want to deal with. Do what you want. But that little girl needs her dad. Sam should have been the one made invulnerable, not... her. Is he down
Dad!
here? Yep.
The others are here!
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. I got a good look at him before he knocked me senseless. I know that stance, that arrogance. The hunter works alone. Back at you. Let's get going. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
Sarah, you can fucking stay there.
You're alive. Kriegs's ghost can keep waiting. Not many sights to see before I lost the lights. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Yeah, Sarah just...
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right. Oh, not that I've seen, but I've been drifting in and out. We didn't see the Starborn ship dock until it was too late. By the time we managed to take defensive positions, the doors were already opening. We didn't see him at first. Vladimir went sailing straight into the control room. Then the Starborn was just... there. The rest is just... combat blur. Adrenaline. Pain. I'll be okay now. Go on. Take care of the others.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's find Andre.
He came out of nowhere. We were working on the repairs when the ship docked. We ran to defend the station, but after the doors opened, there wasn't anyone there. Then, all of a sudden, Vladimir screamed in pain, and I saw him flying through the air. That's when I saw the Starborn. It went very quickly after that. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay, now we can head back to the surface, clean up the mess down there. Back to the lodge.
Hey, Barrett. Barrett, can you hear me? It's Sam. We're gonna find all those artifacts. Okay, Barrett? We'll solve this mystery. I swear. He's gone.
Yes, he is.
Come on. Let's get going.
I agree.
There's no changing anything now.
I'd love to get going.
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate. That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative. I should run some additional diagnostics before resuming normal function. Any additional help is unnecessary. I will continue.
It went quickly after you left. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Okay, let's go find Walter.
Took you long enough. I didn't see much. I didn't see anything, really. That hunter attacked me, I'm sure of that. I heard the others fighting him. Noelle screaming and running off with the artifacts. Noelle, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement, leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
Well, let's go get it then. Oh, who's in there? Okay, find Noel.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we? Let's see how you handle this.
Son of a...
All right, let's try this.
go, Sam. You have time to sit around and wait. Go, Noel.
This is insane! I'm being attacked! I'm out of here!
Teach him a lesson!
I'm not going down without a fight! This should be fun! Let's go! Security! Surrender immediately! Light 'em up! We're getting killed out here! This isn't worth it!
Oh man, I'm out!
Give up now!
Okay, we've made our escape.
I have to admit, this has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder. I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination.
you're back. Thank the Blackest Sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge. Had you in the deadlock and flinched? Or just tagging you for later, like his namesake, marking a curious prize for later tracking? We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The Eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after?
You can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen. To build the armillary on one of your outposts, go to your outposts. And enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains the armillary. Okay. Now we build it on the ship. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you keep them in your inventory, the attacks are more likely everywhere. Okay. Now what are we doing? Oh. Return to the lodge. Come on, Mr. Robot, get out of the way. Alright.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Apparently we're supposed to go to the Mass District.
The tree seems to have calmed down. Thank you.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
Bear's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement. Okay, whatever.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the
Why
time.
do I give a shit
I know.
where Barrett's
Look,
stuff is?
we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
I get the temptation to build this into something even bigger, but that's a stretch, right?
But why not go with a little intuition? Many great things in our history were discovered because someone had faith it would be there. I don't want to dismiss your skepticism, but what do we have to lose? I'll meet you over there.
Where?
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well, some things are irreplaceable.
I need to inventory all our equipment and other odds and ends for damages.
Is it not gonna fucking let me out the door? Jeez. Being a bit of a pain in the arse tonight.
And up there, huh? Space?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus.
The Colony War. No winners there, just orphans and mourners.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about Unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, Does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside. Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. Oh, wait. I know it's frustrating to be in the dark, but if you're willing to struggle for just a bit longer, I think I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. I'm not sure if he was, but if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the episode for today. Barrett is dead, killed by the Starborn, and we are on our way to finding out who the Starborn are, what they are, and what we can do to stop them, if possible. But that will have to wait for next time, as we are out of time, so I will see you then. In the meantime, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.